Over the past 2 years, we've seen a lot of fun colors show up on a dial, but an orange like this is still quite rare. Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. Today we're taking a look at a gorgeous Maurice Lacroix Aikon, this time with a very unique orange dial. Before we dig into all of its details though, we'll invite you to subscribe to the channel so you catch all of our upcoming videos.
This is the 42mm version of the Aikon, which has a 48mm lug-to-lug distance and is 11mm thick. The guts of this watch are a Sellita automatic caliber. The Aikon has been a bestseller for Maurice Lacroix for several years now. I actually have one of my own, the blue dial variant. I was very excited this summer to see several new offerings come from the brand, including this vibrant orange. Adding beautiful and bright colors to watches has been a bit of a trend lately, and I think it makes a lot of sense, especially for the Aikon lineup, which is already something that most are familiar with. Adding this gorgeous orange dial has created a bit of fun in the Aikon lineup, and I really appreciate that from Maurice Lacroix. This model still has the gorgeous texture on the dial, which I find to be one of my favorite parts of my own Aikon. It's extremely visible in this orange color, however, and it really looks great, even from afar. All of the metal finishing and work on this watch is extremely impressive to me. The work here and the construction quality is evident, especially when you get this watch in hand, and it really speaks to the time and effort that Maurice Lacroix put into this watch and the whole lineup. To me, this is basically the PRX before the PRX. I appreciate this integrated sports styling, but this one has quite a few more faceted edges and angles across it than some other watches. The finishing, as I said, is beautiful. The mixture between brushed and polished looks really nice, and it gives it its own unique style. There are some nice details here. Even this date window, which is not color matched as some would prefer, is still black instead of white, which matches the nice Maurice Lacroix logo. The bracelet is always a high point for these Aikon models, as it's extremely well constructed and feels very luxurious. The butterfly deployant is very nice with some excellent finishing on the underside. This model, along with the rest of the lineup, is equipped with a see-through caseback, and you're able to see the beautiful caliber there underneath. It is a Sellita, so it's a familiar movement, but it's decorated beautifully. It's also worth noting that this is a limited edition timepiece of 888 pieces. You'll also notice here next to the caseback those nice spring bars, making it possible for you to change the bracelet to a strap on the go. That will come in handy with this particular model because this one comes with a gorgeous orange strap to match that beautiful dial. I've said it before and I'll say it again, this is one of the easiest and most secure quick change systems in the marketplace, especially at the price point. The watch also has very solid lume. The hands and indices are quite visible. Even though they are thinner, it is still easy to see in low light. The watch wears excellent here on my 8-inch wrist, and you can see that there's plenty of space for someone with a more normal-sized wrist than my own to enjoy this particular timepiece. The Aikon looks great on almost any wearer, so it's certainly worth trying on if you never have. On the wrist, this watch feels good, although it is a bit heavy being solid stainless steel. The bracelet and the watch case itself do have a good balance, however, so it still feels good when wearing. Overall, Maurice Lacroix always impresses, especially for the price point. This limited edition box set with the additional rubber strap comes in at $2,500 US. This is a great value for the luxury watch marketplace, and I highly recommend taking a closer look at these watches.
This watch has all the joys of a Maurice Lacroix Aikon while adding in a very unique and exciting dial color. If you'd like to purchase this watch or any of our others, please visit us online at righttime.com or give us a call. We're always happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.